November 4th, 2024. We just got done doing a massive cleanup and cleaned up that tree as well. Now I'm going to do some reseeding. And Kim's putting up some new no trespassing signs.
November 4th, Sam finished cleaning up this path. He cut up that tree that was hanging over the path. He cleaned up all the leaves down here. And now he's down there putting holes in the soil to plant grass seed. So we killed the grass in that spot where we had our tent. So he's doing it there, and then there's a couple other bald spots he'll be hitting up down
there. We're doing some reseeding here. This is November 4th, 2024. If you can see right in here, get a close look, you can see that I'm aerating the ground so the seed falls in there when I throw it in. Now we're going to throw some mushroom manure over top of it. But this is what we did the year that we excuse me. This is what we did the years that we did the path. That somehow Mr. Cooney didn't see that we aerated it, but this is how we did it, and we documented that as well.
I'm going to do some of it over here too.
Aerating over by the no dumping sign where the grass won't grow anymore from Cooney continually dumping on it, and I didn't plant that at all last year or this spring, so there's still nothing growing there. And then I used a Penn State mix over here, and I'm going to use this Scott's too. And then I have some what do we got here? Got some fertilizer that we're going to throw on top of that. And you know, as warm as it is during the winter, it's a little late. Normally, I mean, 10 years ago I wouldn't have planted this late, but you never know what will happen here, so we'll see. Just seeded this area here too, where he dug that trench. November 4th, 2024. We just got done reseeding the area, mushroom manure and doing that side too. And I just want to show, since the creek's so low here, you see all these chunks of concrete, the small chunks, and you'll see them going downstream too. You see a bigger one floated up down to here, and there's a couple here, and there's one right there. Those aren't rocks, those are pieces of concrete like this, little squares and rectangles and whatnot, and that is the crap that Mr. Cooney dumped over the side over here up on his side. But of course, now that the bank is coming down and they weren't heavy enough, you can see they're littering. At some point I have to clean this up, because this is my creek bank, right? And so at some point I have to clean up all this little crap that's all over the place that he dumped up here And this is where it's at now, much like his trees that he never took care of. But that's the cement that Mr. Cooney put here. These big slabs right here, these are from Mr. Diener, and I was here when this was done because I. Oh, and yeah, that's my property. There's the property line. Duh. What a November 4th, 2024. Getting ready to leave here, but just showing leaf cleanup up at the top. Culvert, we got it cleaned up. And of course, the leaves out of this area and all the way down the road there. And of course, down below where we just seeded, where our tent was, and the pathway.